Hi, my name is Sebastian Enrique. I'm a producer of FIFA 14 and you're watching Eurogamer.
Greetings footy fans, Ian from Eurogamer here. Do you want a detailed breakdown of all the major new changes to FIFA 14 straight from the mouth of one of the game's producers? Then you're in the right place. Take it away, Sebastian.
Pure Shot, what we're doing is changing a lot of the animations of how the players approach to the ball when they are going to have a shot. What we used to have on 13 and in all the past football games is you can see that the players, when they are approaching the ball, they snap the feet into position or they have the scissor leg effect into position. So what this causes is that every shot looks the same. What does it mean that every shot looks the same? There are some times where the context was not right. How the shot looks is the same as if it were like at the right context, but you miss. So you don't truly understand why it was a miss. So what we're doing by changing all these animations is respecting what is the face of the feet. So what is the face of the feet when the players are approaching is the right feet position. So if the ball is too close, they will try to have kind of a rush shot. If the ball is too far, they will just adjust the run until they get with the proper movement for shooting the ball. What this causes is that you have all these different shot types that were in a lot of animations, and you will understand and you will see it will be like a visually really pleasant, really rewarding to see the fantastic shots in stride and the ones that are going to be like a rush shots or really off-balance shots. You will truly understand if there was a miss, why there was a miss. But combining all this technology of the Pure Shot with the new ball physics, it's going to be amazing. So you will feel really shots extremely rewarding. Balls in real life, in the past 4 or 5 years, they changed a lot. So the balls became lighter. You hear the professional keepers saying all the time, okay, the balls moved too much, so they had to adapt their techniques. So what we realized in FIFA that we were we did a lot of research on the balls and our drag coefficient formulas, or formulas to see how the ball flies on the air, we are completely different to how they behave today in real life. So what we did is, as I mentioned, a huge amount of research, and we changed our formulas for ball physics. So we rewrote our ball physics system, and now you have all these flights of the balls and all these trajectories as in real life. So you see the ball moving like in real life. You see Cristiano Ronaldo having those free kicks, how the ball moves. Well, that movement is in the game. You see all these dipping shots that were not possible on 13. You see these turbulent shots. You see these low rising shots, the ones that Gerard is a specialist on, like the ball being hit extremely hard and the ball slowly going up, so never getting like that parabolic trajectory down. So those things are possible now on FIFA 14. So with Pure Shot and ball physics, shooting becomes truly rewarding. So in FIFA 13, when you're turning, when you're moving with speed, like a sprinting, it moves every 22.5 degrees. What we're doing in FIFA 14 is that you're able to do it in any degree. So the turns use less space for turning, and the other thing that happens is that we preserve the momentum. So if you're doing like a hard turn when you're sprinting 180 degrees, you will see how the player moves all the body weights and then try to recover with an explosive movement to continue on the other side. This brings a lot of fidelity into the movement, and it gives you more opportunity to be creative into the attack. Because one of the things that we noticed in 13 is that a lot of people just sprinted forward, and we thought, okay, maybe they don't have enough opportunities to do different things, and this brings those opportunities over. You see players like Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi in real life that they are like a fantastic master players of controlling the ball while they are sprinting, and that's what we felt. It felt like in FIFA 13. It's like every player, every touch when they are sprinting is perfect. So every touch is the same. So what we're doing in 14 is we are taking the concept of first touch control that we introduced in FIFA 13 into what is a touch when sprinting. What that does mean is that we're considering the attributes of all the different players. So if you have a Messi, they will have an almost perfect touch, but when you have players from second division, it's not going to be that perfect. So what does that mean is that the defenders will have probably better opportunities against some of the attackers. And when you're playing the game and you are dribbling, so it gives you the choice, okay, do I want to continue sprinting and risk the ball, or do you want to stop? Do you want to stop and play more a possession kind of a game? So it brings really the personality out of the players, and it gives you more choices to be more creative into attack. Protect the ball is another new feature that we are introducing this year in FIFA 14. That is fantastic. It's a fantastic mechanic. Just pressing the left trigger, when you hold the left trigger, your player will enter. When you're dribbling the ball, your player will enter into a kind of protecting the ball stance. What is that gonna be? So you can trigger it when you're standing, when you're jogging, when you're sprinting. What it's gonna do is try to put your body between the defender and the ball. So if you're like sprinting, and so imagine the defender is coming behind you and tries to do the push and pull mechanic, so you can use a left trigger to try to counter that. So with your body, you put your body weight to win the space, to slow down the defender. You can also use this mechanic when it's a 50-50 ball. Imagine the ball is coming in air, and you start protecting the ball, so you put yourself between the opposite player and the ball to try to win the ball back. So it's a fantastic mechanic that what it's going to do is, again, so it's going to give you the opportunity to play like a more possession game, if you want to play a possession game by protecting the ball in the midfield, or also when you're in the run, it's going to give you the opportunity to play that one-on-one meta game against the defender. So it's a fantastic thing, and it feels awesome. Skill games, it was very successful in FIFA 13, so it helps the new user to learn the mechanics of the game, to learn how to play FIFA, and it's very engaging and very addictive. So we are refreshing the skill games we had in FIFA 13, and we're introducing new ones in 14. So we have the ability to have multiple balls on the skill games. So we're adding skill games for learning shooting. We have skill games of one-time passes and then shooting on target. One that is really fun is a one-time passes where you have a lot of defenders trying to steal the ball out of you. So it's very addictive. We can't stop playing in the office with those. Two main things in career mode, the new hub and global scouting network. So what do I mean by the new hub? So we are completely changing the UI, the user interface in career mode. So it's much more easier to navigate, removing a lot of the frustrations that were there, state of the art. It's convenient, it's pleasant to play. So it's removing a lot of the pain points that were over there last year. The other thing that we're doing, as I mentioned, it's global scouting network. What is global scouting network is bringing the authenticity of scouting into career mode. Instead of looking for hard attributes, like I want somebody with speed 89, so what you're gonna do is search for players using traits, using English words. So you're gonna hire the scout all season long, and you're gonna start saying them, okay, can you start looking for a tall center back? And then he will give you options, and you can start refining the search with different traits until you find what are the right candidates that you want to go after during the transfer window. So it really brings the authenticity of scouting, and with different layers on well-known players. You don't need to scout like obscure leagues. You need to do like a longer scouting. It's really fun. It brings the fun not just on the transfer window but all season long in career mode.